Good day everyone, I'm Lieutenant Commander Azri, formerly of the Royal Merchant Navy. I'm currently attached to the Azimuth Ship Management number hat as an Operation Executive. These sessions I will share an overview of the Harbour Tug Operations. This briefing will cover the role of Harbour Tug, the different types of tug commonly deployed in the water operations, their operations capability and their limitations, as well as the key risks associated with a tug operations. This understanding is essential for master and bridge teams, as harbour tug operations are typically conducted in a confined water and in close proximity to a large vessel. In such operating environments, safety maneuvering and effective communications and strong coordinations are critical to ensuring safe and efficient operations. I hope this briefing will provide a clear and practical understanding of the harbour tug operations. A harbour tug is a specialized work vessel used to assist large ships during port maneuvers, including berthing, unberthing, shifting, and turning in confined water. Unlike a conventional ships, harbour tug operate at very low speed but are designed to deliver very high power and control. Tug operations are typically conducted in extremely close proximity to the assisted vessel, often within a few meters. As a result, the margins for error is minimal. For these sessions, harbour tug operations demand precise vessel control, clear and effective communications, and a high level of situation awareness at all times. There are several types of harbour tugs commonly used in port operations. One of the most common type is the azimuth stern drive, or ASD tugs. ASD tugs are fitted with azimuth thruster at the stern, allow a full 360-degree rotation. This design provides excellent manoeuvrability, as well as strong pulling and pushing capability during ship assist operations. Another type is the tractor tug, which has the propulsion unit located forward of amidships. These configurations offer high stability and is widely used for escort duties and ship assist operations, particularly with a large vessel. There is also a such nadir tug which uses vertically rotation blades to generate thrust in any directions. This system allows for instant response and very precise vessel control. Each type of harbour tug has its own strength and limitation. For these reasons, it is essential for a master to fully understand the characteristic and handling behavior of the tug being operated. Harbour tugs are designed to deliver very high power relative to their size. One of the key performance indicators of the harbour tug is a bullet pull, which represents the maximum pulling force to the tug can exceed. Bullet pull is particularly critical when assisting a large vessel under adverse conditions such as a strong winds or a current. In addition, harbour tugs are capable of generating significant side thrust to allow them to push the vessel literally or hold them in positions against external forces. Due to the advanced propulsion system, harbour tugs can respond rapidly to the engines and steering commands, making them highly effective in confined and restricted water. However, a master must always assess whether the tug availability capability is adequate for the prevailing environmental conditions and the size of the assisted vessel, rather than relying on the power figures it alone. Despite their high power, Harbour tug have a clear operational limitations. Harbour tug are relatively a small vessel and their stability margin can be limited, particularly during towing operations. One of the most significant limitations of the race is a girding, where the tow line force acts across the tug beam. If not properly controlled, these situations can lead to the loss of stability or even capsize. Tug effectiveness may also be reduced in a strong current, shallow water, or under extreme weather conditions. For this reason, factors such as tow line angle, vessel speed, tug positioning must be continuously monitored and carefully managed. As a master, it is essential to recognize when the tug is approaching its operational limits and to take an early actions to reduce risk. There are several key risks commonly associated with harbour tug operations. These include the risk of girding or capsize, towing line failure, collision with assisted vessel, and injury to the deck crew during line handling operations. Miscommunications between the tug master, the pilot, and the deck crew is also a significant contributing factor. Many tugs-related accidents do not occur due to lack of power, but rather as a result of inadequate planning, delayed decision-making, or failure to watch and unsafe operations in a timely manner. Effective risk assessment, clear, standardized communications, and continuous monitoring of the operation situation are essential control measures to reduce the risk. The master of harbour tug bears full responsibility for the safety of the tug, the crew, and the assisted vessel. The master must ensure that all operations are conducted within the tug's operations capability and in a full compliance with company safety management system requirements and applicable port regulations. If any points of operations become unsafe, the master has both the authority and responsibility to stop or abort the operations. As a future master, your priority is not to complete the task at any cost, but to complete it safely while protecting life, property, and the environment. This concludes my overview of the harbour tug operations, including their capabilities, limitations, and the key risks involved. A clear understanding of this principle is essential to ensure safe, controlled, and effective tug operations. Thank you for watching.